Who are you? Who are you? What?
I'm your husband. Call him. Tell him to hurry.
Hurry up. Is it over there?
Keep calling.
Honey.
They're having a moment. Come on, let's check over there.
Weirdo. What's wrong? Are you okay?
No. It's been 5 years. Still no news about that woman from that night. Dong Bin. Find her at all costs. In this life. I'll marry no one but her.
My.
Fiancé.
Stop it! Son Siu is here.
Honey, Jolin. Is my eye makeup too heavy today?
You look great no matter what.
All right.
You two are making me sick with all this sweetness. I'm going to change into my bridesmaid dress next door.
I need to use the restroom.
Okay.
You're brave. Your bestie's next door trying on her wedding dress. And you dare cheat with her fiancé.
I just couldn't resist because of you. By the way, you've been with her for 5 years. You've really never touched her?
She says she wants to save her first night for the wedding. If not for me minding her being crippled. Who would want to marry a cripple?
Tomorrow's your wedding, what are you going to do?
What can I do? I bought a high-priced insurance policy for this cripple. After the wedding, I guarantee she won't survive the wedding night. We are financially free. Tomorrow you will wear this bridesmaid dress and watch us get married next to me. It will be so exciting.
You are so cruel. But I like it. Hate.
Stop making trouble. Slower.
Shui Jinghui. How could you cheat on me with my best friend? How could you do this behind my back? Cheating on my best friend, what now?
What are you afraid of? His dad's just a security guard. She's a cripple too. Besides me. Who else would marry her?
Song Siu, why aren't you in the dressing room? Why are you here?
You two are the most important people to me. How could you do this?
I'm testing your marriage before you do. You should thank me.
Thank you.
Of course. If it weren't for Jolin planning our wedding, who knows what mess you'd make tomorrow with your bum leg.
Shui Jinghui. Do you think I'm easy to fool?
Son Siu, what do you mean? With your bum leg? Do you think anyone else would want to marry you in this state?
I became like this because I got into an accident saving you. You starting to dislike me, still human?
Son Siu, look at what you look like now, like a shrew. If it weren't for you saving my life. Do you think I'll like you? I'm warning you. You'd better pretend that nothing happened today. Just get married. If I embarrass myself in front of my relatives tomorrow, look how I deal with you. Let's go.
What should I do?
Since she's refusing to play dumb, I'll go all out. Tomorrow, you be the bride instead. She doesn't have backup, she'll be at our mercy.
Dad. Shui Jinghui cheated with Zhang Jialin. Tomorrow's wedding banquet. Turn it into a divorce party.
What? Reclaim the $1 million dowry now, and pull out from Zhang Jialin's company. He's banned by the whole industry.
Don't rush. At tomorrow's wedding, I'll crush them in public. My fiancé and my best friend cheated the day before the wedding, caught by me. You think you can push me around without power or backers? You want me to just do as you say. At tomorrow's wedding, I'll show everyone who you really are. Help! My bag's been stolen.
Stay out of this, or I'll stab you. Stab me? Bring it on, you're asking for it.
Calm down.
Please, I beg you, spare me. You? Save it for the station. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's her.
How did you do that? What are you doing?
If you need help with anything because of your injury, just ask.
Marry me. I'm crippled. A cripple betrayed by her fiancé. I wouldn't hope any man would marry me.
All right. I'll marry you.
If you really marry me, I'll make you the best among men.
The best among men. Do you know who I am?
Who are you?
I'm Xia Boating.
Xia Boating. Then I'll wait for you to marry me tomorrow.
Okay. Looks like she didn't recognize me.
Mr. Xie, I heard her fiancé seems to have cheated.
If she's not happy, I'll take her back. I'll go to the wedding tomorrow. I'll back her up.
Mr. Xie, you're the biggest tycoon in Jiangqing.
Spend that much on a dowry.
To
marry a
paralyzed woman?
I've made up my mind. Don't try to change it. Songsi, you will see my sincerity, right?
Oh, and how did Jinghui marry a woman with a leg disability? What if she can't have kids in the future?
If she hadn't saved Jinghui back then, with her dad being just a security guard, how could she be good enough for my son? I would have never approved of her.
Sansiyu, I just saw other women before marriage. What guy doesn't?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the event for Miss Song Siu.
Marrying you is your blessing. Who do you think you're giving attitude?
Let's invite the newlyweds on stage.
So beautiful.
The groom is so graceful, but the bride's in a wheelchair. Do you have a touching story to share with us?
Let me tell it. Ladies and gentlemen, you're all relatives of Jinghui Shui and our mutual friends. You know Jinghui and our high school classmates, and I injured my legs while saving him. That's why I'm in a wheelchair.
The bride's legs were hurt because of the groom. Your love is truly amazing.
Yeah, I used to think our love was great. I had the guts to push him away during the car crash, and ended up paralyzed from the waist down.
Song see you, enough. Today's our wedding, not your pity party.
On such a happy day, why say such depressing things? No sense of occasion.
Shui Jinghui,
Do you think you're worthy?
of today's wedding? Of today's groom? Shui Jinghui, do you think you're worthy of today's wedding? Of today's groom?
What's going on? What's happening? Song see you, what do you mean? You think you're too good for a cripple like me?
Yes. I am a cripple. But I have a good job and education. Have own life, can support myself. And you? Just chasing women a man who only thinks with his lower half.
Song see you, shut up. Today is your wedding with my son. With so many friends watching.
Yeah, Song see you. Don't joke around too much. Save it for home. Couples fight and then make up.
But this wedding today, I don't want it. This isn't a wedding banquet. Breakup banquet for Shui Jinghui. A divorce party.
What's going on?
What's a divorce party?
What is Song see you doing?
The marriage is off.
Is this some kind of joke?
Song see you, have you no shame? Our Shui family still cares about face. How is my son not good enough for you? Are you crazy to divorce him? My son has suffered so much, finally made up his mind to marry you, and you dare divorce him. What gives you the right?
Who thinks they can look down on me? Why ask about the shameless things he did?
Don't turn this back on us. My son didn't despise you for being in a wheelchair, he graciously married you, and you dare call him shameless? I think you're the real shameless one, a downright wicked woman.
Song see you, you're just a security guard's daughter. If not for kindness in marrying you, who would you rely on for the rest of your life? Since you don't want to marry me today, let's call off this wedding. Let's call off this wedding, get out now. I wonder if any other man would look at you like I do. Let me tell you, there are women lining up to marry me from here to France. Since you don't want to marry me today, then go stand at the door as the guard dog. Witness happy moment.
Son, what are you saying? You mean there's another bride? Today's your wedding with someone else?
Of course, Mom. Today's my wedding with Song see you. And my best friend Zhang Jialin's big day.
So, the one who got dumped is Song see you.
Haha, thought she was something special, but even her best friend took her husband. Being a cripple, any guy wouldn't choose her.
Today's wedding, the real bride is me. The real bride of this wedding is me.
Why are there two brides?
Honey, you finally came.
You said you'd marry me, how could I not come?
This isn't the bride Song See-you? Could it be the bride has really changed?
Jingwei Su's quite something, marrying 2 brides in one day. That's wild.
Jinghui, what's going on here? All these family and friends are watching.
Mom, didn't you always say that marrying the crippled Song See-you would bring shame? So I kicked her out and married the beautiful, capable Jolin instead.
But isn't this Zhang Jialin Song See-yu's best friend? What's happening here? I'm so confused.
Mom, how can you compare Song See-you with Jolin? Jolin is a senior executive at SEA Corporation's branch, making millions yearly. Our company's 50 million project with SEA Corporation was all thanks to Jolin's connections.
Auntie, I'm backed by the SEA Corporation now. Our company's CEO is Bo Ting Xia, Song See-you, a woman with no parents, who grew up in an orphanage. If it weren't for my charity, she would have been dead in a gutter. What right does she have to be my friend?
The SEA Corporation and Bo Ting Xia. Isn't he the guy who wanted to marry me?
Yeah, this Song See-you and Jolin, they're worlds apart. One is a top executive in a corporation, the other is a worthless nobody.
You're gonna be disappointed. We are worlds apart. But if you knew my true identity, then you'll know, the one not good enough for me, is you.
What did you say? Your true identity. I'm not good enough for you? Ha ha ha, you're killing me.
Stop laughing, dear. She's just upset because you kicked her out at the wedding and wants to save face with some tough words. Song See-you, considering we used to be best friends. Considering your handsome husband. If you bark like a dog for me, I'll give you 10 grand. Then I'll let you go. How about it?
I don't want your money. I want you two to kneel and apologize now. And admit you were wrong first. How about it?
Song See-you. Don't push your luck, Song See-you.
Song See-you.
Blame yourself for not winning his heart. That's why your husband cheats with me. You should just leave on your own.
Zhang Jialin, that's enough. We're classmates, you and Song See-you were best friends. Don't push it too far.
Oh, someone actually wants to step up. What do you mean?
You're the one who cheated with Song See-yu's husband first, and now you're humiliating her? Do you have to be this cruel?
Load up.
Are you okay?
Let me tell you. Although we are high school classmates. But I'm different from you. I work at a branch of the SEA Group and earn $1 million a year. It's easier to crush you than to crush an ant.
That's right. We have now obtained the 50 million project from SEA Group. By then, our Shui family will be the most powerful. How could she be worthy of me as she is a cripple? It was only right for me to kick her out.
That's right, you should sympathize with her, take her back and marry her to your relative, don't let her bring trouble to my son.
You. Song See-you became disabled saving your son. Shouldn't he marry her?
She did it willingly. Why should my son be responsible for it?
God watches your actions. Follow your conscience. Afraid of divine punishment?
It's not your place to talk. Anyone can be a smart aleck. If you want to marry her, go ahead. Besides, she saved me back then. She pushed into it, so who's to blame for her being disabled?
Exactly. Don't pretend to be all righteous here. Ask the relatives and friends here. Should Su Jinghui marry me or Song See-you? Today, I'm going to compare myself with this disabled person and see who deserves to marry Su Jinghui. Is it me or Song See-you? Only if you think I do. Everyone gets a 20,000 bonus.
What? 20,000? That's really generous.
I vote for Zhang Jialin. Only Zhang Jialin is worthy of Shui Jinghui. Go Miss Zhang.
Did you see that? If you have no power, no influence, you deserve to be pushed out. No money, no power. You deserve to be pushed out.
Support Miss Zhang marrying Shui Jinghui. In love, if not loved, you're the third wheel.
Song See-you, in love, if unloved, you're the third wheel. Plus, she's got money, looks, and talent. That's power, that's justice. Everyone supports me. Everyone thinks you're trash.
My son has good taste, dumped you, a disabled woman in a wheelchair, and married young, pretty, and wealthy Lena Zhang.
Oh yeah.
Our Shui family will surely rise with Lena Zhang's help. Song Siyu, don't be self-conscious. No one's backing you up.
That's right. Lena is a top exec at Xie Group. You're not even worth a finger.
If you knew my family background. And who is the man who will marry me later? I was afraid you would be so shocked that you would pop your eyeballs out.
Still bragging, you are the only one who has a backer, you cripple. Besides, who else would marry you blindly?
Stop talking nonsense and sign the marriage cancellation agreement. We'll be disgusted if you look at us anymore. Sign it and get out of here.
Song Siyu, you are crazy. You threw paper at Jolin? Jolin is precious now. If she gets scratched, I'll kill you.
I said today is my divorce party. You have no right to regret it. My groom is coming soon. Get your trash and get out of here.
You're a cripple who can't even take care of yourself. Who would want to marry you? Are you delusional? Everyone, give me a hand here. If she refuses, just throw her out.
Let go of me. Let go of me. Lying scumbags, stop bragging and get lost.
You'll regret this. My husband is Xia's CEO, Xiabo.
Song Siyu, you are so hateful. Just now Jolin said she was an executive at a branch of the Xie Group. Now you're bragging that your fiancé is Mr. Xie?
Just because you are a cripple, you dare to defame our Mr. Xie? It's really a toast that won't be accepted. Take any champagne here and pour her a glass. I'll give you 10,000 yuan.
I'll come.
What are you going to do?
What for? Of course, to teach you how to be a good person.
Stop.
I wonder who dares to touch her. Xie Boating, president of Xie Group, proposed to Miss Song with a multi-million-dollar gift.
What?
Mr. Xie.
Today. Anyone who has hurt my wife. I want you to pay the price. Today. Anyone who has hurt my wife. I want you to pay the price.
President of Xie Group, Xie Boating, offers a $1 billion gift. Proposing to Miss Song.
Sorry. I'm late.
No way.
Is it really Xie Boating, the CEO of Xie Group?
I've only seen him on TV. I didn't expect him to be this handsome in person.
No way, it can't be. Her dad's just a security guard, and she's a cripple. How could she possibly know someone like CEO Xie?
Give it to me. I, Xie Boating, am willing to offer 50% of the Xie family shares to marry Miss Song Siyu.
Oh my gosh, that's so much stock.
That must be worth a lot, right?
It's worth billions.
Wow.
Miss Song Siyu, would you marry me?
I will. You must feel wronged. A wealthy CEO wants to marry me, a cripple.
No, I'm actually honored. I've liked you for a long time. You just forgot. It's okay. We have time ahead.
Enough. Song Siyu, you must have spent a lot on these extras, right? You put on such a low-level show at my wedding. Don't you think it's funny?
What did you say?
I mean, you were at my wedding. You hired such a low-level actor. You are just a cripple. You don't even know the richest man.
Jolin, you are not an executive of the SIA Group branch. You must know this person. Is he?
I am a small branch manager. How could I have ever met a big boss? I've definitely seen it. This person is not Mr. Xia at all. How could Mr. Xia lower his own status? Come marry a cripple.
Person bullied wife. It's you two, man and woman. She had a car accident saving you. You cheated on her with her best friend, right?
Kid. Keep your mouth shut and stop spitting blood at me.
I'm slandering people. I started researching you after I found out you bullied my wife. I'll give you one last chance. Kneel and apologize to my wife. Or I'll expose your affair to the public. Let everyone see. Kind of person you really are.
Expose the evidence. You think I'm scared? Go ahead, do it.
No advice can save a doomed soul. Fine. Fine, I'll help you out.
Jolin. You're such a bad girl.
Well, I'll let you be bad enough today.
You got some nerve. Best friend trying on a wedding dress. You cheat with her fiancé.
You just couldn't resist temptation.
Enough, this is too messy. Let's pause. I still have a lot of evidence of your shameful behavior in the hotel. I want to watch it again.
Enough. So what if I check in with Jolin? I'm a man and I have my own needs. Cripple requires self-care. Can she satisfy me? I despise her, that's as it should be.
The cripple who can't take care of himself, Shui Jinghui. Tried to save you, got into a car accident, ended up like this. Despising me now. Are you still human?
See you. Don't let jerk mess with emotions. I'm here. I'll get justice for you.
Don't worry. Trash like that doesn't bother me. I was just blind. Should have seen ridiculous face.
What's so funny? Isn't what I said true?
You don't think I'm just a cripple with no background, do you?
What else? Everyone knows this. Are you trying to say that you are a hidden rich girl?
Look at you, you're still sitting in a wheelchair. Could it be that? Actually, you're not lame at all.
I'm not lame. I'm just pretending. I'm just testing Shui Jinghui.
Song Siyu. Did getting kicked mess with your head? Saying you weren't limping. You can say that out loud? I suggest you leave now. Don't ruin Jinghui's and my wedding.
Song see you.
You're like a sewer rat, making up stories like being paralyzed.
Fine.
Didn't you say you were faking it? Then stand up, let everyone see.
Oh, Auntie, don't expose her. Can her poor little ego handle this blow?
Stand up, come on, stand up.
Yeah, take a few steps.
Take a few steps.
All right. Then keep your eyes wide open and watch me.
How did you stand up?
Yeah. Why stand up? What's going on?
What's impressive about standing? Walk a few steps.
Yeah, if you can, walk up to me.
Still being stubborn, huh? Then open your eyes and watch carefully.
You actually dared to hit me.
Take a good look. Am I crippled or useless? Take a good look. Am I crippled or useless?
It's impossible.
Turns out you weren't even hurt. I get it now.
Get what?
You actually weren't injured. You just used the accident to force Jinghui to marry you. How shameless can you be? You're really manipulative. Heartless.
So that's it. You were fooling me all along. You said it was to save me that you got injured. I still feel guilty. Embarrassed to discuss breaking up with you. You were pretending all along. You're vile.
Song see you. My son didn't marry you. Whoever marries you, a scheming woman, will have a chaotic home.
No.
You have to pay me. For emotional damages, at least. 2 million.
Right.
Otherwise, I'm not done with you. Song See is clearly well now. You lied to me and told me you were a cripple. Lie to me to marry you. Compensate me for mental damages immediately, otherwise, I'm not done with you.
How could a young girl be so thoughtful and even cheat on her marriage? Disgusting, pay me now.
It's shameless. Pay up.
You heard her. Pay now. Or else, this bunch you brought won't leave this wedding alive.
You want me to pay up?
No kidding. You fooled me. If you don't pay, I'll expose you. Let everyone see your ugly side.
Fine. Take a good look at this. This is the medical bill from the accident I saved you. It's 20 million in total. Didn't ask for repayment then. Now you want payback? Sure. Compensate me for my medical expenses. Then I'll pay you for emotional damages.
Song See, you're such a bragger. 2 million for a treatment? Why not just rob a bank?
Exactly. Your dad's a security guard. No connections. Where would 2 million come from? You're just trying to scam us.
Are you stupid? This Song See clearly wants to scam our family. Keep the receipt, call the police, have her arrested, let her know some words can't be thrown around.
Yeah, Mom. You're really thorough. Song See, today, I'll personally make sure you end up in jail.
Extorting us means prison time.
Hello,
Hey,
Public Security Bureau. I want to report a case. She cheated on a cripple. A lame man. She cheated on her marriage, and he even blackmailed me with fake receipts. At the beach hotel. Oh, good, good. I'll help you watch her. Come quickly. Song See, you lied about feelings and tricked me into marriage. Today, I'm personally sending you to jail.
send her to jail.
Jail time.
Yeah, hurry up and catch her. What if she escapes later?
Whoever can catch her. Get 30 grand on this card. It's theirs.
Today, those 30
Are definitely mine.
Let's see who dares. If Song See gets even a scratch today, they'll regret it big time.
What are you going to do?
I'm the president of the CIA group. Whoever touches her today is an enemy of the whole CIA group.
What? You're still pretending to be CS president?
Exactly. The CF family is top-notch, even if the president was blind. He wouldn't like someone pretending to be crippled.
Our president is the head of CIA Group. You better apologize to them right now.
You guys addicted to acting? Stop pretending.
Right. My dad has dealings with CS Group. I'll give him a call. That way we can find out about him. Is really Mr. Sia, right? Yeah.
Now, then. Quickly call your dad and expose them on the spot. Make them eat their words. Expose them right now. Slap them in the face. Hey,
What's up, son? Hey, Dad. Don't you have dealings with Sia Group? Is Mr. Sia getting married today? Who's spreading that?
That's just ridiculous. Mr. Sia doesn't have a partner.
You know.
you can't spread rumors like that.
Got it. Alright. I'm busy right now. Did you hear me? My dad will handle you personally. Thanks, boss. You don't even have a partner. How long are you gonna fake it?
Liar.
Okay.
Hey, like this. Tell me your dad's name. Our CF family will sever ties.
Big talk.
Can't
Dad's deal with Sia Group? You think you're the CEO of Sia Group? Let me tell you today. My dad's name is Huang Shulang. Cancel the deal with him. If you really can cancel it, I'll kneel and call you dad. My dad's name is Huang Shulang. Cancel his deal with Sia Group. I'll get on my knees and call you dad. No problem. I'll get on my knees and call you dad.
Cancel partnership with Huang Shulang. His son has a bad character. He offended me. In less than 5 minutes, you'll be notified your family and the CF family are canceling the partnership.
Oh, still pretending? Song See. Song See, instead of choosing a good catch like swedging away, she picks a boastful liar as her fiancé. You're really mistaking a fish for a pearl.
She's like the turtle and the pea. A perfect match. Hey bro, seriously, how desperate are you? This is the woman I dumped, and you're treating her like a treasure.
Stop flattering yourself. Forget today's farewell party. The one who got dumped is you. Divorce party today. You're the one who got dumped.
You took initiative to divorce Song Si-yu. You just happened to catch me cheating with Jolin before the wedding. You knew you'd surely be dumped. So, is saving face worth bragging about?
Exactly, you used your limb to fool my son's feelings. What right to talk about divorce? You, seriously?
Wait till my dad and family arrive, then know why I dared to speak up.
Your dad? Huh, just a security guard, your dad? If he comes, what can he do? He won't glare or act tough.
What do your parents do? Street sweepers? Or maybe they pay.
Exactly. He didn't even dare show up at your wedding. Afraid of embarrassment, is he?
Sorry. My dad just went to fetch $1 million diamond ring for my wedding today. He'll be here later.
$1 million ring? Why don't you brag a bit more?
Getting a limited edition $1 million ring for his son-in-law, Song Si-yu. You wouldn't use this little trick to try to win me back, would you?
Overestimating yourself. $1 million ring? Say billion?
Trying to win you back. How narcissistic. Now I've got boating. He's the only one I, Song Si-yu, want to spend my life with.
Still pretending? When will it end? That Mr. Xie next to you was just on the phone, asking Huang Peng's dad to cancel the deal with the Xie company. Isn't that irresponsible after what he just said? I'm waiting to be proven wrong.
Exactly. Cancel collaboration between my family and Xie Corp? Hurry up and cancel it. I can't wait. Hello? What's up, Dad? What? This? How is that possible? Got it. What? How is that possible? I got it. Mr. Xie. You're really the president of Xie Group. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Failed to recognize greatness. I offended you. Please, spare my family.
What? How is that possible, Mr. Xie of Jiangqing's top group? How could he be interested in a disabled man?
Hey.
Pain.
You don't respect wife anymore. Don't blame me for rudeness. My wife is the best woman in the world. If Xue Jinghui doesn't marry her, you are blind.
Mr. Xie. Please don't cancel the cooperation. My family depends on it to recover. If my father knew I lost this cooperation, he will beat me to death.
Roll.
Anyone who bullies my wife, I won't let them off.
Miss Song, I'm at fault, please. Please ask Mr. Xie to forgive me.
If you make a mistake, be punished. Take responsibility for your actions.
What's the rush? This Song Si-yu is a repeat offender. She deceived Jinghui's feelings. She tricked Mr. Xie. The law enforcement team arrives. She'll definitely slip up.
Who reported there's a scam happening here?
Please, just hurry and arrest her.
Looks like I'm about to make a big contribution.
Hold on. Take a look at this first. Decide if qualified to arrest me.
I can't believe there's anything I'm not qualified for. This. How is this possible?
What's wrong? Song Si-yu involved? Is the amount larger? Captain, arrest her quickly.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Major case Captain hasn't seen before, likely to put you behind bars for life. Right, Captain?
Shut up. Everything's in order here. Even stamped. Jiangqing First Hospital.
What? You mean Song Si-yu is really the daughter of the richest man in Jiangqing?
No way. She's just a poor cripple. How could she go to Jiangqing First Hospital?
And wasn't she just hit by a car with minor injuries? Does she really need First Hospital for treatment? Spending 20 million? I think the medical bill is fake. I don't buy it. Song Si-yu, are you crazy enough to want revenge on me?
Minor injury. I got hit hard, could barely walk. Without the 20 million, I couldn't stand. Calling it a minor injury.
Isn't it? When you went to the hospital, I said I'd visit. You told me not to, saying it was just a minor injury. Too late to change your mind now.
First time seeing someone so shameless. Told doctor to prevent your worry. Told you I was fine, but I had fractures and spent over 20 hours in the ICU. They issued critical notices 5 times.
Stop acting all pitiful. You just want me to feel guilty, but you think I'll fall for it?
You want my son to pity you and then marry you, right? Well, no way. Let me tell you, nobody in our Schwe family would ever marry someone as gross as you.
The medical report is clear. Multiple fractures, critical condition. Worst part is a spinal fracture. Might end up fully paralyzed.
No way. How could this happen? How could it be like this?
Shui Jinghui. This slap is for betraying our years of friendship. This slap is for ungratefulness. I saved you from the car accident, still no gratitude. This slap is for disrespecting my family and cursing my parents. This final slap is for the humiliation you've given me today.
You.
What do you mean you? A dog wags its tail when I feed it meat. But look at you. You're just an ungrateful person.
Impossible, impossible. She's lying, don't you see?
The evidence is clear here. Anything else to add?
Look, it says here that Song Siu had a car accident, causing bone fractures and spinal nerve damage. There's a high chance of paralysis or partial paralysis. That's what it says, right?
Yes, that's what the medical records say.
If what's written here is true, she's hurt so badly. How can she still be standing, or even strong enough to hit someone? So, this is Song Siu's plot. This is Song Siu's plot.
Exactly. Isn't she standing just fine? Doesn't look like she's injured. Officer, stand up for us.
Yeah. We were almost fooled by you. If Jolin didn't mention it, I wouldn't have noticed.
Right, this diagnosis report must be fake. If the injury was that severe, how could it possibly heal? And the 2 million medical bill. It's all fake. She's just scamming.
I just found out. You were treated unfairly before.
It's all in the past. Since you don't believe me, call the director over.
What? You're calling Director Su, the top director of Jiangcheng? Top hospital in Jiangcheng. Do you know how important Director Su is? Even bigwigs can't get his attention. You're dreaming.
Really? Pity you're fawning over him. Not me. Dean Su, it's me. 5 minutes to get to Binhai Hotel.
Miss, have you had a relapse? I'll be there right away.
Since you don't believe, can only let you meet him. You will know then. What is self-deception? Ashamed of myself.
I really can't stand you. We've known for years. I know you inside out. What right do you have to brag here, Mr. Xie? Trash like this. Don't let her fool you.
Trash. You're a woman who looks down on others. The dean will be here soon. You'll find out who I really am. Now, I will tell you. I am the heiress of the Song Corporation.
What? You? The heiress of the Song Corporation?
Ha ha ha, Song Siu. You're shameless. Someone like you isn't even worthy to carry the heiress's shoes, let alone pretend to be her.
Song Siu. This is the first time I've seen a woman who lies so much. I must have been blind to fall for you. Knowing you sickens me. It's truly embarrassing.
She's not done with the fake invoices thing. Oh, right. Song Siu, didn't you call that hospital director? Where is he?
As if she could get the hospital director here. Her dad's just a security guard, no connections at all.
Haha. No need to say more. Officer, hurry and arrest her. I still need to prepare my wedding with Jolin.
Ma'am, if your witness doesn't show up soon, we must arrest you.
Oh, what are you waiting for? She's a complete liar.
Let's see who's arresting Miss Song. Let's see who's arresting Miss Song.
It's him, Director Su from First Hospital. Seen him on TV.
What? So, Song Siu invited Dean Su? What's her background?
How is that even possible?
Miss Song, your injury.
It's nothing serious. It hasn't acted up, thanks to Uncle Su.
That puts my mind at ease. Miss Song called me. Is there anything you need?
Need help to prove That when I was treated at your hospital, I had fractures all over. Cost 20 million for
Yes, why?
people have my treatment receipts. Claim faking it, need help to prove it.
What? They dare say you're faking it? You are our hospital's top VIP. Your stamp is one of a kind. All those data points are real.
How possible? Who is he? How could there be 20 million? Treatment at First Hospital.
Who is she? It seems you don't know Miss Song's true identity. It seems you don't know Miss Song's true identity.
Haha, she's just a security guard's daughter. What kind of true identity does she have?
Miss Song's father. He's the chairman of Song Corporation. Everyone here today can't match Miss Song's status.
Dean Sue, don't be fooled by her. She's a complete fraud. Seen her dad, he's a security guard. How could he be chairman? Unbelievable.
My dad is the inscrutable chairman of Song Corporation.
Totally insane, completely crazy. Ask anyone here who believes your nonsense.
The chairman of Song Corporation.
Listen, she said her dad is the chairman of Song Group. Who would believe that?
Song see you, no one believes you. You're just making things up. It's ridiculous.
I believe it. I believe it. I believe Miss Song's father is the chairman of Song Group.
Your belief means nothing. I see you. You're just as bad as them, all conspiring together.
You guys are so blind. Miss Song lowered her status to be with you, and you still dare to look down on her. Miss Song, I really feel sorry for you. After all these years, you've given your heart to these ingrates.
It's all in the past. Don't bring up the past. I used to think about our history and didn't want to break ties. But who would have thought they'd be ungrateful and push even harder? Well, today's the day I'll settle all scores with them. Time to clear things up.
Miss Song, with your status, many elites are eager to flatter you. Why put up with this humiliation because of them?
Your identity was hidden before. Only then did I see their true colors. Found the love of my life. Since you don't believe who I am, I'll have my dad tell you himself. And show you our family's background. It's way beyond your reach. Dad, when will you arrive? Your daughter and son-in-law are being bullied. Dad, when's arrival? Your daughter and son-in-law are being bullied. All right, hurry it up then. My dad's helicopter is about to land.
Oh wow. Song see you. Have you ever flown on a plane? Your dad flying over?
More like coming on a tractor. You're embarrassed yourself.
All the way to grandma's.
Luckily, my son dumped you and got with the talented and gorgeous Jolin.
No doubt about it. My eyes, they're like a ruler. Who's good, who's bad? I can tell quickly.
Song see you? What does she have on me? She can't compare to a strand of my hair.
You can tell who's good or bad at a glance. Don't you know how bad you are?
You.
Shui Jingwei. Try laying a hand on my wife again. Watch out, or I'll ruin you.
Mr. Xia. Such a foul-mouthed woman. Doesn't deserve you at all. Liking her will just be a stain on your life.
Dean Sue. Get me paper and pen.
Sure.
Song see you. What are you up to now?
What am I up to? I want you and your son to remember today forever.
Miss Song.
What's she up to now?
Help me dry.
Sure.
Enforcement team, waiting for. Arrest her.
Quick, or letting them go will just ruin everything.
Please show your ID. If you can't prove you're Dean Sue, we'll have to arrest you for fraud. Take a look. Dean of Jiangqing First Hospital. Are you really Dean Sue? Still gonna arrest me? No, no, no. Sorry for the offense. Let's go. Anyone else? Question my identity?
It actually is true.
No way. Song see you is just a poor woman I dumped. How could she know someone important like you?
You got it wrong. It's my honor to know Miss Song.
Director, does she really have some special identity?
It's my honor to know Miss Song.
Director, does she really have a special identity?
What background could she have? If she was really capable, why didn't she resist when we bullied her all these years?
Exactly, could she really have endured for so long?
I was once her best friend, I know her well. She pretends to be disabled to gain sympathy. She was exposed at the wedding. What background could she have?
If her dad were the chairman of the song group, then I'd be the queen.
But the director's proof is indeed real.
I understand now. So that's how it is. He must be a fraud. Stole the real Dean's ID and scanned around here.
Song CEO. You better confess now, or else. Even Dad's job won't be safe.
Who's gonna make me lose my job? I heard. Someone's giving my daughter a hard time. Well now, sir, I'm here.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Security, hurry up and kick them out for me.
Your song CU. Security guard's dad, huh? Just look at you in that security uniform, you can tell it's fake. Fake can never become real.
So, this is Song CU's security guard dad, huh? Ha ha ha.
My darling daughter. Is this what you texted me about? Zhe Jinghui, the man, cheating with Zhang Jilin? After you divorced him, is he the guy who wants to marry you?
Yes, Dad. Call me Dad.
Dad. I promise to treat C.
Good kid. I approve.
Go ahead and talk. Why hit me? Go ahead and talk. Why'd you hit me?
Haven't seen you in 3 years, and you're still so uncouth.
I'll tear it up.
Damn!
Hey, watch out. The floor's slippery.
Uncle Song. Apologize quickly. I'm serious, everyone.
This is the chairman of the song group. The actual shareholder. My dear Dad.
Jolin, daughter-in-law. They dare bully Jinghui like this. Stand.
Exactly, a security guard pretending to be the president even hit me.
Exactly. A security guard's daughter dreaming of marrying into our Shui family. No clue where she gets nerve. Obviously, you've never been beaten up.
Alright, Uncle Song, you've seen it. Your savageness and shamelessness have angered everyone. Now they're asking me to make things right. Neil, admit your mistake, apologize. Otherwise, one call from me and you might lose your security job.
Dad, bankrupt Zhang Jolin already.
Alright, go ahead and make the call. I want to see how you're going to shut me down, Mr. Security.
Just you wait. Song Group's ban announcement. Banned by C Group subsidiary. Manager Zhang Jialin. Ban level 5S. Global. Effective immediately. You'll deal with the consequences of your actions.
It's laughable. Oh, by the way, your dear daughter Song Siu is out there, boasting she's the chairman of Song Group. You're just a high-priced actor she hired.
It's obvious if you think about it. How could a real chairman come to an event like ours?
A decent jumpsuit. You can't even wear it. Still pretending here. It's ridiculous.
Who told you that the chairman can't wear anything he wants?
What did you say? How is it possible?
Jolin. Could it be? That Song Corporation, really? You.
Seriously.
Believe it or not. At your own risk.
Stop joking. You're just a doorman, Song Siu's dad.
Everyone knows your wife passed long ago. You raised your daughter alone, working everywhere. Why are you pretending?
Look at your outfit. Does it look like you're rich?
Wait a moment.
I have a contact in the Song Group, a senior executive. I'll have him expose you right away.
You're such a jerk. My daughter wasted so many years with you. Sweetheart, do you understand now why I had you pretend to be disabled all these years?
I understand.
That's just how the world is. When you have money and power, everyone wants to suck up to you. They all want to benefit from you. But once you hit rock bottom, they'll ditch you without a second thought, or even kick you when you're down. So those who stick by you during your toughest times are the ones you should cherish forever.
I'm lucky. I've met someone like that.
This kid's great. I'm really pleased. As long as he wants to. I'd give him the whole world. Even if it's the whole world.
Keep pretending. Someone's about to expose you.
Expose me for what?
I checked. The chairman of the song group lives abroad all year. He's a distinguished person. How could he be a security guard like you?
Oh my god, he's definitely a fake.
I've known him for 20 years. I know everything about him.
But this all seems so real.
A con must be believable, otherwise how to trick people?
Zhang Jilin. The Zhang family is doomed, yet you remain stubborn.
Nonsense. An executive from song group said there's no ban. Someone must have faked it.
CEO Gene from Song Group is here. CEO Gene from Song Group is here.
Look. That's how the elite behave. With bodyguards, every move is so noble. Mr. Gene, your presence is truly an honor.
Where's that con artist?
That's him. Mr. Gene, grab him. Pretend all you want, now you're done.
Small-minded, frog in a well.
You've been posing for so long. Time to show your true colors.
You can't explain winter to a summer bug.
Mr. Gene, catch this old fraud.
Just now.
How dare you disrespect the chairman? That slap was just a warning. Gene Hai, project manager, Song Group, greets Mr. Song.
Perfect timing. Some people are like frogs in a well. They don't know who they're talking to.
Who has the guts to offend the head of our conglomerate? The chairman, top of the global rich list. You think you can disrespect us?
Old Jin. Why don't you tell us? How dare Mrs. Zhang be so arrogant?
It's all because of the young lady. She used to be her best friend. Gave her the project. Otherwise, who'd bother with her?
Is Song CU helping her from behind?
It's all actually true.
Now you understand, right? This incredible fortune. Who gave it to you?
Idiot.
Mr. Gene, sorry, I was wrong.
The person you should apologize to isn't me.
Uncle Song, I was wrong. I'll never do it again.
You deserve it. CEO, you said, what should we do?
Mocked disability took my love. Now. Time for her to experience wheelchair use.
See you. We were best friends once. I won't do it again. Forgive me, I was wrong.
Take her away.
Let's go.
Let me go, I don't want to. See you.
Let's go.
See you. How could I ever marry a woman like that? You know I've always had feelings for you. She can't compare to you at all.
Exactly, see you. You and Jinghui are childhood sweethearts. A match made in heaven.
Remember original partner.
Hurry up and apologize to your wife, see you. Don't mind that little cutie just now.
See you. I know I was wrong. Please forgive.
Stop daydreaming. Getting married today. But not to you. Boating. Will you marry me?
I will.
All right. Kick them out.
I'm not leaving, see you.
Young man, Sonetto-1, you passed. Our father-daughter test.
Why are you standing there? Thank father-in-law quickly. It's like you hit the jackpot. Can't believe you got lucky.
Your turn to speak, just like the Zhu family. They're just opportunists. We only recognize Boating as the son-in-law.
We're Song Siu's friends. Uncle Song, let us attend the wedding.
Yeah.
Our Song family. Doesn't need you guys. Leave.
Please let us attend the wedding.
Come on, everyone, let's move. Flowers needed. Ecuadorian airlifted roses.
See you. Do you remember when we first met? It was under the tent. You bandaged my wound.
So it was you that day. Fate is really amazing.
I found out later. That was fate's warning shot.
Be careful.
This girl will turn your life upside down. Will you accept this belated proposal? As my wife. Spend the rest of your life with me.
I do. But you have to cook every day to make up for it.
Deal. A lifetime.